Luke Griesser and Patrick Ponce ready to go head-to-head in this best of 5 sets of first to 3 solves. Competitors will alternate starting solves and starting sets. Luke, with the faster median in the previous round, chose to start second. Luke Griesser and Patrick Ponce, who both started off with losses in the first round, looking to bounce back here. Looks like a solid solve from Patrick. A bit locky, but still a 684. Setting a good standard for the match. We'll see if he can improve it as the match proceeds. Oh, some great TPS from Luke. And a very smooth 612. And Luke nearly beating Felix last round, of course, has a big boost of confidence. And just got his PB average of 5 in the warm-up for this, so he's feeling good today. Patrick looking to redeem himself after his performance last weekend. Yeah, that was not a good solve. A bit of a bail there, but still leaving the door open for Patrick.
I can't open my door because my dresser's in the way.
And Patrick could not beat that 701. Quite a few lockups for Patrick during that F2L.
And a PLL skip.
And a PLL skip into a +2. No. Unfortunate. Nothing going Patrick's way today. Even with the PLL skip, getting that +2, so Luke will look to beat an 840 here. And this looks pretty secure for him. Safetying the stop in a 757. And Luke takes the first set 3-0. Great turning from Luke to start. Oh, but not to finish. And a 733. Leaving the door open again, and will Patrick be able to walk through this time? Let's see. Oh, and a PLL skip for Patrick, a 539. Finally, something goes his way, and Patrick takes a 1-0 lead in the second set. An excellent solve from Patrick. And a 653. A bit sketchy on that timer stop. He didn't stop it the first time. 653 for Patrick, putting some pressure. And Luke is looking good. A 646!
Oh,
and he ties up the set. And this solve is taking the entire lifetime of a cuber. 946. Leaving the door wide open for Patrick, who needs to take advantage here to get back in this match. And a 773 for Patrick, taking a 2-1 lead in the second set. And a 772 for Patrick. Not sure what was going on in that OLL. I've seen him do that a few times. But Luke will look to beat a 772 here to tie up the set. Oh, and a great solve! And the Z perm taking a long time. Still a 569 though. I guess he safetied the stop. It was a great solve from Luke though. A fantastic F2L. Ooh, and a 587. Smoothly done by Luke. And Patrick needs to pull out his best stuff here. 586 or better will tie up the match. Anything else as good as a DNF. And he couldn't find it. A 729 for Patrick. So Luke taking a 2-0 lead with some nice solves to finish that set. And we will have a 2-minute break. And a 659, pretty smooth from Patrick. And Luke not able to safety a sub 659, so Patrick once again taking a 1-0 lead in the set. Looks like Luke's F2L, not to his normal standard, an 827. A lot of hesitation during that cross and F2L solution. And not the luckiest last layer either. Leaving many doors open here. And a smooth 658 from Patrick, taking a 2-0 lead in the set. Patrick looking pretty smooth, a 704. Oh, and Luke, a lot of lockups during F2L. He's not going to get it. And DNF, so Patrick takes the third set 3-0. As Luke could not find a solve on any one of these three attempts. And Patrick looking to start a comeback here. And again, Luke struggling with the entire solve. A 719. And Patrick looking to take advantage of this golden opportunity.
Yeah.
Ooh, and Patrick rushing to finish that solve,
I did
couldn't
not
do it in
deserve to win
time.
that.
An 850. Ooh, and a ZB for Patrick is 647. And Luke hoping to find a good F12 here, as his solutions have been plaguing him. And again locking up on the F12. Luke not happy at all, as Patrick tying up the set. And Luke continuing to struggle with his look ahead, with his execution. Ooh, and a 698 for Patrick. Just not quite smooth enough. Missing a tiny amount of look ahead there. Tiny smoothness to the solve, making the difference. This looks like a fantastic solve from Patrick. Ah, but that PLL hurt him quite a bit there. And Luke, with a 703 or better, will win the match. Oh, and he doesn't get it! So we continue. Ooh, and a 595 for Luke. After he struggled so much throughout the past 10 solves, he feels good about that one, as Patrick needs to beat a 595 to stay in this match. Oh, and a clutch 523 by Patrick! The best solve he's done in this match, and he ties up the match 2-2. Woo! It seemed like it was over. Seemed like Luke had won.
I'm gonna go take a 2-minute nap.
Patrick is not done. A 523, absolutely clutch. And sending this to a deciding fifth set. Ooh, and a 592 from Patrick. Warming up. Great speed. Is Luke hesitating? And Patrick takes a 1-0 lead in this final set. Oh no. And a 750 for Luke, continuing to struggle on his F2L. as Patrick seems to have warmed up. Very smooth from Patrick. Oh. And a 739. Taking the second solve. And one more solve to go. An improbable turn of events. Patrick looking to complete the comeback here. As Luke's back against the wall, needing to win the next 3 solves. Bit of a lucky ZB recognition, but still a 6.9.
Nice.
And a very smooth 612 by Luke. Just slowing down a bit, relaxing, not trying to turn too fast, and getting himself back in this. Great efficiency in look ahead from Luke, but a few lockups into a 665. And Patrick has the opportunity to win the match with a 664 or better. And a 698. And this match will come down to the final solve. A 2-2 set. A 2-2 match. One solve to decide it. Patrick will start first, and Luke will know what he needs to beat.
Oh my god. What?
Oh no! Patrick's solve fell apart. And Luke takes the match 3-2. Oh my. A nail biter. As Patrick almost made the improbable comeback, and then Luke won 3 in a row to finish the match. So Luke, how did you feel about today's match? Walk us through the match.
Well, first set after I swept him, I was fairly confident. And then second set, how many solves did he win? 1 or 2?
2.
1-2 solves.
1-2? Okay. Yeah, so after that, I was like, okay, I'm getting a little cocky, so I need to stop. And then the last 3, my nerves shot through the roof. And then, I don't know, at the end, I was just like, okay, just chill out. It's fine. Last 3 solves, they were all pretty decent solves. I mean, if you consider nerves and everything, they were pretty good. But on a normal day, they would be decent.
All right, so your first win in the league. Both your matches so far coming down to the final solve. How are you feeling about your performance so far?
I mean, I could definitely be better, but I could be a lot worse. So I'm I'm somewhere in the middle, somewhere in that range.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay.
So it started off rough, but you seemed to warm up and make a huge comeback. So, I mean, I know the finish didn't go the way you wanted, but how did you feel about the match?
I'm like really disappointed. My first two sets were really bad. I I just kept making silly mistakes, and on the last solve, it would have been it would have been like a low six, but then oh my god, my CS timer. My I finished I got to this at and I didn't know what to do. Like I had two corners twisted, so that was really unfortunate. I guess overall I solved pretty well in the third and fourth sets, but yeah, just I wasn't able to pull it off.
All right, so looked like you brought some better form today. So, how are you feeling about the season going forward?
I'm super scared. I'm so scared. Am I going against Maddie or Luke or Felix next?
I think you're going against Timon.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you are.
Okay. Timon I've beaten before, so I think he's a much more nicer opponent than Maddie or Felix. Yeah.
All right. So thanks, guys. Great match today. Congrats, Luke. And good fight, Patrick. Yeah, thank you both.
All right. Thank you.
Good stuff all around, guys.